Number two, when a wife is older than the husband, there is a problem. It's debatable. But I'm looking at biblical precedents. There's nowhere in the Bible where we have a wife older than the man. Have you seen it anywhere? No. The wife is always younger. It makes submission easy. It does. Yeah, it does. At least at some point when you feel you have a point and you must bring it so firm, you remember, by the way, this guy is older than I am. How does it feel when your son or daughter tells you, mami ujinga yako utaniletea? Utaniletea ujinga yako. And probably your husband beat you. A small boy told a mother, utaniletea ujinga mami. Tambia dadia takupiga. Huh? How do you feel as a mother? You feel nice? Because how can a child talk to me like that? Leave even a child. Even your sibling younger than you. You feel like it's disrespectful. Tulu, you'd say, nyatia tiane. Huyu mtoto. Anezaje ongea na mimi hivi. Did you know it is the same feeling men have when a woman has to talk to him like that? Did you know? Huh? Nani anasema, ana hujaolewa. Watu hujaolewa anasema, Did you know it's the same feeling? It's the same feeling. So at times submission becomes easier when you know your husband is older than. Otherwise when he's younger, unaweza kasirika kumwambia omeranya padi, anya padi. Ninaweza nikakupiga, kanga ukijua, we sirika yangu. Yeah, women have said that. We ni mtoto sana kwangu, jinga utaniletea. But you see, when we are getting married, we say age is just but a number. Not in marriage. In marriage, age is a serious factor to consider. Because God was not a fool to bring the woman after the what? The man. And actually created her out of the rib of the man. So when you're confidently telling us, this is my rib, that's how Adventists introduce their spouses. Say, this is my rib. Then you wonder if she's older than you, from which rib did she come from? You wonder, which one? And the man is a year younger. You came before the man. Your rib is elsewhere. God was not a fool. So if you know in this relationship where you are older than the boy, quit as soon as yesterday. It won't work. It will not. A friend of mine calls me and tells me, where were you when I was getting married? These things I would have learned then. So I ask him, what is the problem? You know, my wife is 3 years older than me. So how do you live? He said, there's nothing I can do. Me, I loved her. When I went to my father asked me the same question. A woman 3 years older than you, how were you going to survive? The boy said, mi nampenda. Si ninyi mnaenda kuishi, tupeleke ng'ombe. Took dowry. Today he says, I regret. Because every family meeting we sit, she shuts down every opinion I give in front of family members. See, the way she talks to him in the house is the way she talks to him in public. Because at the back of her mind, this is a boy. But do we care? We don't care. The man is 28, the girl is 35, we love each other. We can do marriage. You get in there, things are not working, you don't even understand why they're not working. I mean, it's because intellectually, you are more mature than the what? Than the man. And it's not that they say, eti umekalia mtu chapati. No, I've never believed it. Ati a woman kalia someone chapati. No, it's just that she seems to be thinking better than the man. And there's no bad relationship where every other time you have a discussion, it is the woman's opinion that carries the what? The day. When things go wrong, how do you want to explain it to villagers? Ati ni bibi yangu aliniambia tufanye hivyo. You can't. Even when the husband is older, with a very small margin, it's very dangerous. very, very dangerous. It makes submission very difficult.